What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm going to talk about a couple of early games. You had the Dallas Cowboys beating the Atlanta Falcons 22-19. You had the Houston Texans beating the Washington Redskins 23-21. And you had the New York Giants beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 38-35. First, I'm going to start off with the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons, man. You know, Dallas had jumped out to a 10-point lead on the Falcons. You know, they had it in the fourth quarter after they get a rushing touchdown from Dak Prescott and another rushing touchdown from Ezekiel Elliott. You know, Atlanta go down, kick a field goal, cut it to 7. And then Matt Ryan hit Julio Jones on a long touchdown pass on a 3rd and 1 and they get the extra point to tie the game up at 19. And then Dallas, you know, I'm not a believer in Dak Prescott like that. I don't think he's very much of a good quarterback. Cowboy fans, y'all know I cannot stand y'all. But, you know, I must give credit where credit due. You know, Dak, he actually hung in there with great protection from the offensive line and drove the team down the field to get in the field goal range. He hit a big 3rd and 5 pass to Gallup. He had a couple of nice little passes to Beasley, you know, and then they got in range and Brett Maher hit, which it looked like he was about to miss. He barely got that thing in there. And the Cowboys have beaten the Atlanta Falcons, man, 22-21. The thing with Dallas, man, like I said, I'm not much of a believer in Prescott like that. But Ezekiel Elliott is the real deal, man. Like, if they be smart and just keep giving him, take the ball out of Dak's hands and give it more into the hands of Elliott, bruh, they're going to be hard to stop with it. Then you pick and choose. Now, Dak is a very dangerous runner. You know what I'm saying? And what it does is it opens up more of the offense to where they can complete a couple of passes. You know, the Amari Cooper and Gallup and Beasley and those dudes, you know, with the running game that you have with Elliott. And, you know, their defense has been playing pretty well, man. You know, the rookie Van Der Esch has got another big interception for the second week in a row, man. You know, DeMarcus Lawrence rushing the passer, you know, they got a good defense, man. Is it a great defense? No, but it's a good, solid defense and a good, solid run game. It's 1992 football, run the football, play decent defense, quarterback don't make mistakes, you go home with a win. That's the type of game that Dallas playing right now. And for them, man, I mean, for their fans and everything, they look to be in the driver's seat in the division, man. You know, obviously, you know what happened to my Eagles. We reeling right now. And, you know, and I'm about to get into the Redskins, why, you know, the Redskins may be looking a little down right now. You know, you had the Houston Texans beating the Washington Redskins 23-21. First half, man, it was a 10-7 game. The Redskins were right there in the red zone trying to go up there and take the lead. And Alex Smith threw an interception to Justin Reid, who ran that thing back 101 yards to take a 17-7 lead, man. Alex Smith was kind of struggling in this game, threw 2 picks, man. And then it was just a horrific, horrible moment, man. He gets sacked, and, like, you could see his foot, you know, hanging away from his leg, man, which it comes to find out, man, he had a broken fibula and a broken tibia, man. He's out for the year, man. And who knows, this may be the end of his career. You know, he's an older quarterback, man. Prayers for Alex Smith, man. You know, Washington Redskins fan, I don't like y'all. I can't stand y'all. Y'all know how I feel about Alex Smith. You know, I feel like he's a check-down quarterback. He was never a really good quarterback like that. But he seems like a nice guy, man, and I really hate to see this happen to him, man. You know, it's just tough, man, to see somebody, you know, go down with such a significant injury, you know, playing for a team that at the time is first place in the division. Look, you know, they got a real chance to make the playoffs. And for him to go down like that, man, by me even being an Eagles fan, like, I really didn't like to see that. I hate to see that. Prayers for Alex Smith, man. You know, I know he gonna come back. I don't know if he gonna really play like that. But, yeah, man, it was just very tough to see, man. But once he went down, you know, Colt McCoy actually played pretty well, man. McCoy actually brought a little bit of a spark to that offense, man. They got down, he hit Jordan Reid on a touchdown pass. You know, Adrian Peterson had a touchdown run. They actually took a 21-20 lead until Houston came down, kicked the field goal. Then they had another field goal they tried late in the game, and they missed it real badly. That was just a terrible kick. McCoy led them down. They didn't get as close as they would like to get, but they was in distance for a 63-yard field goal by Dustin Hopkins, and it just fell a little short. And Houston went on and got the win on the road, 23-21, which Washington is still ahead in the NFC East, man. But, if they could get Colt McCoy ready to play, we'll see how it goes. He didn't look bad yesterday, man. McCoy has been in this league for a little while, man. You know how he's used to playing in big games. He played in the national, well, he actually got injured in the national championship game against Alabama. But he played in a lot of big games, man. So, like, Colt McCoy, he not a bad quarterback, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. The Eagles, I ain't saying they're going to do like Nick Foles did for us last year. He went out there and they won the Super Bowl. But Colt McCoy is capable of still getting his team in the playoffs, man. But we'll see what happens with that. Then you had the New York Giants beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 38-35, man. Tampa Bay got like a nice little strategy on offense. You name a quarterback the starter. You throw him out there. He go out there and stinks up the joint. You put the other one in and you rally and start putting up points, man. I ain't never seen no stuff like that before in my life, where 1 week is like we starting Ryan Fitzpatrick. He go out there, he plays. The man been practicing all week, man. He go out there, plays terrible. You throw Jameis Winston out there, he looks great. You name Jameis Winston the starter. He goes out there and looks terrible. Ryan Fitzpatrick comes in the game and look great. And it happened again yesterday. They throw Ryan Fitzpatrick out there. He looked terrible again. They throw Jameis Winston out there, and he actually looked at halfway decent yesterday. Man, I don't think Dirk Koeter going to survive this year, man. I think, because obviously he don't know it looked like he don't know what he's doing. He don't know who he want to start at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He want to throw a guy out there all week. Or if he do know he want to start, their preparation all week is awful. For the backup every week to come in there and play great, and the starter to just stake up the joint when he been practicing with the first teams all week. I don't think Dirk Koeter survived this season, man, with the Buccaneers. After them starting off 2-0, they've lost 7 out of their last 8. They're not 3-7. As far as the New York Giants, man, it's funny, man. My Eagles, bro, like, we lose to the Giants next week. Like, we actually got the same record as them, man. As bad as the Giants look this season, man. They got a lot of weapons, man. Like, Eli actually been playing decent the last couple of weeks, man. I feel like he should be out of there. I feel like they should go get a quarterback. And what's crazy, they may be blowing it by winning too many games to miss out on the quarterback that they really want. You know what I'm saying? But, like, man, Beckham out there do his thing. Barkley is a stud, man. Saquon Barkley is really good, man. They got some weapons out there, man. Giants fans, I can't stand y'all. I don't like y'all neither. But, man, y'all a quarterback away from being a really, really dangerous team. But Eli, all of a sudden, looking like he still got a little left in the tank. Like I said, Beckham, Barkley, Ingram, they jumped out to a big lead. Jameis Winston went out there, bought Tampa Bay back, They cut it to 3. Barkley went out there, got a rushing touchdown. Tampa Bay came back, cut it to 3 again. Got the ball back deep in their own position, but then Winston threw a deep pass, tried to hit Deshaun Jackson, and got picked off by Webb, and the Giants hung on to win the shootout, man. I don't believe they still really in contention for the division, but, like, the Giants actually trying to put a little run together or something like that, which, like I say, may actually be hurting them in their pursuit of getting the quarterback for the future that they really want, unless they probably trade up in the draft or whatever. But man, that's all I got for y'all today, man. I appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have NFL content, man, throughout the season. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.